Okay. Um, the quartering, Jeremy. Dude, I know you've got a lot of shit going on. You're a really busy man. Um, Google is a thing. You should probably use it more before you start just spewing shit. I agree with you with a lot of shit, but sometimes, man, like, you will say, well, this is the last time I'm going to do this advertisement because you guys have done so well. And then you will just continue you should never say shit like that. Don't ever tell your audience, I'm never going to do this advertisement again because you guys have been so well. Because then you end up doing it over and over again. Don't ever raise or put expectations to people. And then when people call you out on it, you get mad. I've seen you. I'm a fan of yours, but I've seen you get mad when people go, hey, you said you weren't going to do this anymore. And you're like, I got to pay the fucking bills, blah, blah. I got to make money somehow. I got people to take care of. I have a wife. Nobody fucking cares. Nobody cares about your wife. Nobody cares about you. Nobody cares about all the people you got to pay for. Everybody that's watching you is way broker than you because they're watching you on you. People that have more money than you do not watch you on YouTube. So you need to stop doing that. Period. That's one thing that you keep fucking up. Two, this whole fucking thing that you've got with Alec Baldwin. Alec Baldwin is a trash human being. He's also a fucking actor. You are giving actors way too much credit to think that they should know what a fucking gun does, whatever. It's a prop to them. I don't know if you're a drama. I was a drama kid. You're given a prop. If somebody says this is a plastic sword swinging, and then it turns out to be a real sword, you don't fucking know. Like, well, shit. In that case, you know. But if you're given a gun from the prop department and saying this is a prop gun, you're assuming that those other people did their job. Kind of like a football player. When you're given pads, you're assuming that the people that are in charge of your pads make sure that your pads work and your helmet works and everything to protect you. You don't know how helmets are made. You don't know how pads are made. You just assume that the people in charge gave you the right equipment. So, yes, Alec Baldwin is a piece of shit. I agree with you completely because everybody in Hollywood is a fucking piece of shit. But I do not think it's fair for people to fucking pile on him because the armorer fucked up and the prop department fucked up. That is not his. It's not his job to know how a gun works unless he's a gun owner. If he's a gun owner, then he probably should fucking know. If he's not a gun owner and he's just given a thing and told it's a fucking prop, you can't really hate on him. And I haven't heard that he's a gun owner. I've just heard that he was given a prop, fired it, and it accidentally killed somebody. It's a complete accident, and he shouldn't be shit on for that. Despite the fact that he's a fucking horrible human being. But you should Google shit, because this is ridiculous. What you just say here is ridiculous. And I'll tell you why after I show you what you say.
And then, of course, Shane Gilman. Shane Gilman? Why can't I think of his name right now? Shane, not Gilman, that's not his last name. What is his name? Gillis. Sorry. By the way, shout out to Tires. It was a pretty good show. So he gets, by the way, this is a voicemail that he left to his 11-year-old.
I'm going to let you know just how disappointed in you I am and how angry I am with you that you've done this to me again. You've made me feel like shit, and you've made me feel like a fool.
Now, they say this is AI generated. I don't think so. People will say it's fake, but nope. This was
Yeah, it's definitely not AI generated because it was almost 10 years ago when his daughter was 11. AI didn't exist back then. Google something, man, before you just say shit. Google it. Google it. I know that you are able to pause your videos and deal with outside shit and come back. Pause your fucking video before you just say stupid Am I the only person in the world that actually remembers the past? Because it doesn't seem like anybody remembers the past at all. They just come up with bullshit. Jeremy, come on, man. You're better than this. If you really think of yourself as somebody that should be taken seriously, you need to do better. If you want to be considered some sort of like political journalist, you need to do better. Seriously.